Hello guys, we are in a game called Satisfactory today. Now, when I heard this game was coming out, I was super hyped because I'm a big Factorio fan. Love Factorio. And I just never picked it up because it was on the Epic Store and I didn't really know if I wanted to use the Epic Store. But at this point, I really wanted to play the game, so screw it. Epic Store and all. Now, I did some very basic things. I got a couple of smelters up and some constructors making some simple items that we're going to need a lot of. And we're just going to continue setting up a more temporary line here where we can get our basic stuff made and then we can mass produce it and end up building our actual factory, which I have pretty much figured out. I don't want to touch this landscape. It's beautiful here and I want the view. I don't want to destroy the view, so I think we are going to build up above the world. That way, once you're at the edges, you still have this view. And I think somewhere right around here is where I'm going to end up moving the hub. This will be our ground area, and then we'll start building up this way. This way, and then that way. Maybe this way. But I want to put the hub over here next to the water. I'm gonna build some hydro generators over here because we are playing modded. I've got probably about 5 or 6 different mods. Oh man, wait, what is this? Holy crap, another pure iron? Or wait, is this the one I already knew of? Yes. Yes, because there's the two pure irons. We're already setting on a pure iron over here. Yeah, pure. And this one also said it was pure. But I don't know if it's a mod or something, but this isn't the normal rock that sits on top of it. When we get the regular drill, I'll have to see if I can put it over that. If not, maybe the mod added something where I can break those. I'm not sure. But then we've got a normal sandstone right here. And then on the other side over there, we have a pure copper. And there's 2 or 3 pure irons that I know of nearby. I don't know if we have any coal or not. Here we go. Alright, now we can stick even more in here. I'm probably going to need more plates. Yeah, look, because we already have enough here. And I need copper. I need to run over there and grab some copper. What am I looking for here? Oh wait, I wanted to come here. There we go. See, we still have over 100 after that. We only have 16 plates. And no wire. So we're gonna run down here and grab... because we have a portable miner on our copper down here. Did I stick one over here? Yes, I have one on the limestone. I didn't stick any on the other irons because I already had the one real close, so I access it more frequently. Because these, once they hit 100, they kind of just sit here for a while. Man, this planet is beautiful. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be building up in the air, so I think I might try to get on there and make that like some big natural support beam. All right, so we grabbed some copper. Let's take the ingots we have. Now, unlike Factorio, where handcrafting was slower and automation was actually quicker, in this game it's kind of the opposite. It actually takes longer. It takes longer for the machines to build something than it does for you to build something. I mean, I can just sit here and click this. Excuse me. And I'll go through 60 in a minute versus the 30 a minute that the machine will do. Which, you know, granted, once you do actually get multiple constructors doing multiple things all at once, yes, it becomes, you know, faster, because if you've got 3 of them versus the 1 you, then that one, you know, the 3 ends up winning. Alright, so we needed wire for this. Let's see, pick up all of that. And we're gonna stick them over here for the plates. Alright, that'll get us where we need to be with the plates. Alright, and we're back. We finally picked up the rest of these iron plates. So now we're going to hit the upgrade. And that brought us, what, to 4?
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the Build menu. 9th objective, Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Okay. Where's... Not under more factory. Oh, organization. Okay, now that was the one that overdid it for you. Oh, alright, that one's back on, and now this one already has 2 connections. But we're gonna need to hit that one over there. Did I already put all that biomass away? Alright, I have some of it. Alright, now we've doubled, and it's all connected to the same grid. And I really hate that it's clipping in the side of this mountain, but like I said, we're gonna be moving this later on anyway, and we're gonna put it the right way so that the wall's not facing everything. While we were waiting for the plates, I actually realized that I had conveyor belts unlocked already. So now we have conveyor belts feeding this, and it's more of a natural flow. So if I forget to move something around, it's not going to stop everything. There we go. The very start of automation. It's beautiful. It really is. Because this is just the very start. It's not even completely automated. Considering I have to fill everything up. Or I at least have to fill up the end. the start point. Later on, we'll have a miner that goes there that we can actually conveyor belt over. Alright, how about we find out what we actually need for this hub upgrade 5. 150 plates, 150 rods, which we already have, 500 wire, 30 concrete. So we already have the rods and the concrete. We will have the plates. Now, oh, and you know what? Yeah, we got our miner and storage container. Cool. Alright, so we will have this. We already have these. So really all we need is copper. And what we're going to need to do is come over and pick up anything that they already have. Now we have, excuse me, we have this one over here that does copper. We're going to go down to production and get a constructor. Reinforced iron plates. Okay. Okay, give me just a second on this. Alright, now we have what it needs to build the constructor. We'll get a conveyor belt that goes from between them. Damn, that one already has 3. Alright, so what we're gonna do is build... What was it under? It was under organization. We're gonna build another power pole with lights here. And just spaghetti the crap out of the lighting. Or wiring. But that will also allow us to light this one up. And then set that to wire. Now this thing... Actually, this one doesn't make a lot. It's only 45, but you can feed 2 wire constructors with 1 smelter. So I built the other constructor that we were going to do with wire, but I forgot that we actually don't have the splitters yet. We don't have the splitters or the mergers, so we can't actually make 2. But what we can do is come down here and build another constructor about right there. And then we're going to take the wire that we just made and make cables out of it. And that's the other thing we needed, was cables. Right? Wasn't that the only thing we didn't have, or was it wire? Okay, it was wires, so we didn't actually need those. We don't actually need them being changed to wire at the moment. So let's go. Let's stop that from happening. I never actually set it to be the goal milestone. Oh, and I better go. Yeah, take these out. And then we need to feed it again. We have the ability to create the miners now. I don't know why I'm not just automating this part. actually, what do we need? We really just need to pick this one up. Pick it up. Miner. Oh, this is gonna look... Oh no. Oh no. I can't get it out. Alright, so we're gonna dismantle those. That was just no, that was a smelter. We're just gonna try to move it over as much as we can. And now we're not gonna be able to go in there. Son of a bitch. Ah, I got him! Sweet! We got the lizard doggo. I got one earlier whenever I first, like, did the base start, whenever I wasn't recording. But I got him whenever I was still trying to figure out where we were going to start the base. And, whenever I was running around, he was following me, you know, like he is now. But he got, like, stuck on something, or I guess. Because I went over a hill, and he never followed me over the top. So I'm not sure what happened to the original one. But now I'm glad we have another one. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just trying to move some stuff around. And this looks really terrible, but... this one isn't even building. And that's because we have no copper. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get all this back up and running. And we'll be back shortly. Alright, we are now mining 120 iron per minute, which is more than our belt that can handle about 60 per minute. We will eventually be able to upgrade the belt for 120. But that's gonna be not in this episode, I can tell you that. But what it really does is it allows us to produce this, and now it's just going. You know, it's smelting its butt off because it's getting fed the whole time, which means it's constantly going to be outputting, and this guy's going to constantly be able to produce. You know, and that's the bottom line. Well, not really the bottom line, but that's the overall goal for everything, is to have that keep happening, you know. But we'll be back. Alright, now see, there is a little bit of waiting involved. You have to be just a little bit patient in the beginning because I mean, there's almost always something you can be working on in the background, but in the beginning, that might not always be clear. So there's going to be a little bit of waiting for your machines to make this stuff, unless you just decide to actively start making it as well to make it faster. Um, but then you get this stuff, and now we're on upgrade 5. Another milestone. New buildings, equipment.
Congratulations. You have
Oh,
unlocked
here it comes.
the feature Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, biomass burner. Building, space
And
elevator.
here it comes.
Equipment, object scanner. Equipment, beacon. Additional hand equipment slot. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
You're
Additional
welcome,
knowledge.
I guess.
The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols.
So,
Additionally, the MAM
okay.
provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
And this is what she's talking
Note,
about.
Future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
We'll do the flower petals first. It's 4.5 minute research time. But basically, it's the tier system. And we do have some mods in here, so this some of this stuff is added through the mods. Renewable power. This should probably be the first thing we grab. Access to walkways. Oh yeah, nice. Chainsaw. We need this as well. All right, now all we need to do at this point is just keep going, keep working down these milestones to unlock more stuff that we want. And I believe what we are going to do at this point is we're going to get the renewable power. That way I can kind of set them around. Excuse me. But we can set them around and kind of wean ourselves off of biomass, just because biomass is annoying. We would actually, without the mod, we would be stuck at biomass for a while, and you can kind of semi-automate biomass, but not completely, because you can't. We even get standalone versions of these where we can build them anywhere, but you can't load the biomass into them automatically. You have to do it by hand. So you can create the biomass, but you can't gather the biomass automatically. And you can't load it into its generators. That's the wire. Honestly, let's turn this back on. It's only going to make 15 per minute, and this is making 45. Yeah. We'll just have it doing that because we're going to need a lot of cable later on too. And it's only going to build until it's got 100. And this is putting out 3 times as much as it needs. Or no. About 1.15, I guess. Or 1.5. Some shit like that. Alright folks, well I think that's where we're going to leave it. We got everything automated here. We got to the last milestone for the hub. Man, I really wish this thing was turned around and in a better location. But that's something that we'll be doing on a later date as well, is moving this thing, moving day, down there to where the water is. This will basically just be a resource gathering area. Because we've got the one here, 2 more down there, the limestone down here. Yeah. So this will just be where all the resources come in. And you don't have anything for us yet. Yeah, this is where we're gonna leave the episode, guys. We did a lot here. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but we did a lot here, and it's going to catapult us going forward because now that we have this great, look at this, we're not even hardly using it, but we have access to splitters now. We unlock splitters with the last upgrade. So next time we're going to pretty much double everything and then try to see if we can't move forward. Now, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you like the videos that I'm putting out, and hit that bell if you want to be notified whenever the new videos come out. Now, you guys have a good day. This is BlackFire signing off.